Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today we've got Happy Birthday Krystan at Screaming Mimi 23. It's an Instagram collaboration hosted by Tinkerbell 1970s and Lock Nails Monster. Our theme was negative space. Let's get going. Alright, so I'll be using Born Pretty Halloween L011 and I'm using that image. Very excited. Basis loaded lacquer on the black will be my stamping polish. Got my Isla Corsadora scraper out and a bunch of cube stampers because I'm making a bunch of decals. That's why this didn't start off with me talking about base coats and all that. So let's get these images picked up. We're going to pick up 5 of the same image, cleaning that plate off in between with acetone. And I know this is kind of boring. I probably should have just showed like one getting done, but I am speeding it up a little bit, so, well, a lot, so that it doesn't take too long. Bink, 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 plopping them out, getting them going. I am so excited about this manicure, you guys just have no idea. And before I forget, I will have a hashtag down below, as well as a list of participants over there on the Instagram, if you'd like to go check that out. You'll see all the other pretty negative space manicures. Totally excited about it. And if you get a chance, drop by Krystan's at Screamin' Mimi's 23 Instagram page and wish her a happy birthday. I'm going to clean off all my stuff. Got to get that plate clean. I cleaned my scraper card. I'll wipe it over with the lint-free wipe. Wow, I can't believe I didn't get a bigger mess on the back of that, but there we go. Get my little mat cleaned up. There we go. I am hopping in with a piece of tape, getting up any excess. I don't know why I feel the need to do this, because these are gonna, like, that's nowhere gonna fit on my nail or anything. It's not gonna even be an issue. I guess it's just visually a problem for me. So we're gonna get this excess up and out of the way, and then we're gonna start filling these in with some colors. Here we go. I'm going to be using Dance Legend. This is Boo. And Celia. These are all like multi-chromes. And then Warzawoski. And then Roz. And Boggs. And I'll add another one at the end. I didn't realize I was going to need another color, but we'll get to that later. So I'm starting off with my first color, and I just go through all the stampers and fill in, you know, spots with this color. So I'll go through all the stampers with this color before it dries up, and then I'll change to another color and go through all of them as well. I do flip it over from time to time to check it out and see if I'm doing okay. There we go. Get you all up in the business here. This looks like a splat or a spider web, or, you know, I was just drawn to it. When I saw it on that plate, I was like, yep, that's the one I want. So we get the blue going, and now we're going in with the green. And I do love these Dance Legend polishes. I don't use them very often because they're such tiny bottles, and I don't want to use them up. And I know that sounds crazy coming from, you know, somebody that owns a insane amount of polish, but it's true. You feel that way about polishes. When you're a junkie, you just, you know, you're scared you're going to run out. And this one kind of looks purple, but then it also kind of looks brown or red or orange, or, oh, I love these. So yeah, I don't break these out very often, but for this special occasion, I thought I might. Thought it might be a good idea. Here we go. We're going to get on to this other blue. There's a couple of different like shades of blue. Like one's more of a periwinkle kind of blue, and this one's more teal blue. But I just went crazy on this, y'all. And I'm doing all of the images the same. And I don't know what parts of it I'm going to get on the nail, but hopefully I'll kind of move it around, switch it up a little bit so they're not too matchy-matchy. And here we go with Sully. Sully is the one I added at the end. And it's like a teal that that goes purple. It's so pretty. Love these. Oh, I'm so in love with them. It's just crazy. So once I get this paint on here, this polish, I'm going to let these dry, like really dry. And then I'm going to top them with the Wet n Wild Clear Protector. And this just makes them more pliable. Because see what happens here is I spent so much time playing with this part that I didn't get to put them on my nails the same day I made them. So what we're going to do is we're going to set these somewhere safe overnight. And then we're going to get back on this manicure on the next day. I'll be using IMK Bio Base. This is the sticky Bio Base. And by the way, IMK Nails is going out of business, I believe, in March. So I know that I saw the Bio Base was still on there. Her Peelies was out of stock. You might want to go over there and get whatever you can get. Hi, Woody. How you doing? Get that mess cleaned up. Clean it up. She's a messy girl. But if you're interested in like some of her colors, nail polishes, you might want to hop on over there, give it a look-see. It looked like pretty much everything was on sale or marked down. She's closing the doors, so definitely go over there and give her a check out and see, because she does have some pretty polishes. I know I've got my basket loaded, so I probably need to get back on over there and finish that transaction. I am going around the cuticle and kind of trimming this down a little bit. Got my little cuticle tool out. Now I'm going to get my little nippy scissors. My thread nipper scissors. Because I can cut with either hand with these things. Trimming off some of that excess. And making sure it's flattened down. Picking up my mess off my mat so I can get back to it. And don't worry, I'm not cutting myself. You guys will get an up close look at this here a minute, and you'll see that I'm not hurting myself with that tool. But you do you. If you like to do it another way, do it your way. You don't have to do it my way. So I'm going in and I'm kind of melting that decal or that stamped image that had the hangover. I'm melting it to the nail and just running it across the edge real quick. Makes it stick down good. And then across the end, I really like to make sure I get that cleaned up. I'll be catching on everything if I don't. And then up by the cuticle area. A little back and forth with this. But I really was excited about this because I don't do negative space manicures very often. The only time I do them is when they're a prompt on a collab. I don't ever think to do them on my own hardly. So there is that one. And we're going to hop along with the rest of them. I'm not going to show you all of them because it's the same process. I will show you what they all look like in the end. But as far as this, clean up and applying them, I just figured that was silly. I figured I'd show you one or two of them and then carry on. Aren't they pretty, though? I love when the light hits it. Y'all, multi-chromes still blow my mind because they're too much fun to wear. You play with your hands and all the different lights and watch it change. Oh, I love it. It's one of my favorites ever. Right there up next to Hollow. You know how much fun Hollow is to play wearing when you're out in the sun or whatever? Oh, yeah. Multi-chromes are like that for me. I just can't get enough. These are so cool. And I do hope Kristen had a wonderful birthday and that she loves all the manicures done in her honor. I bet you she does. So I am tapping across the top. You see that? And just, like I said, you just are melting what you don't want all the way off. But if you just tap it, you're melting it and making it stick down to what's beneath it. Making it adhere a little better. Alright. So once they're all on, I'm going to go over them with the smudge-free top coat. Seal them in. Hopefully without smearing them. And then once that's dry, I'm going in with my Posh top coat. And giving them that plump, glossy, quick, dry top coat finish. It looks so pretty. Yeah, this one, I really did. I was totally in love with it. Just in love. Alright, here is my swatch photo. I do hope you enjoyed this one. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.